because it is not the strongest of our species that survive, nor the most intelligent, or really, the most responsive to change. Ferenc is responsive to change. He came up, he was our backup speaker. Speaker number 2 didn't come, but that's where he comes in. He came today to talk to us about overwinning our fears, and part of adaptability is all about overwinning our fears. This is the second speech from the CC manual. I believe it's how to organize your speech, how to organize your thought patterns so you not only speak like a speaker, but you start to think like a speaker as well. Overwinning your fears is something that we face in everyday life, whether it's at a Toastmasters meeting, at work, or maybe in your everyday relationships. It all has to do with adaptability. Here, Ferenc, please tell us about overwinning our fears.
Wow, what a week. Last week. Memorial Day weekend. I live on Collins Avenue. And it was an experience. I saw last week, let's start first to go back 1 week in time. I saw a city in fear. I saw police everywhere. On every corner there was police. I saw people flying out of the city, fleeing to be afraid of what was going to happen. But I, as a Dutch citizen, I don't know what was going to happen. But I felt something. This is going to become my last weekend. I felt it. 2012. This will be the end. Saturday morning, I woke up and I called my parents. Ferenc, what's going on? I said, I don't know, Mom. I don't know, Dad. Something terrible is going to happen. I feel it on everyone. Do you have cancer? No, Mom. I eat organic food. That's not a problem. Please. And we hang up. We said we loved each other. But before we hang up, my parents said, please, look on the news what's going on. And please, please, call your sister. So I put on Fox News. And 15 minutes later, I called my sister. What's going on, Ferenc? Because my sister heard the same fear in my voice as what my parents heard. I said, I don't know, Marit. I don't know. That's my sister's name. I don't know. I said, I was watching the news and they're talking about the French Revolution. They're talking about the Second World War. They're talking about the weather. Something terrible is going to happen. And Obama is the one who we can blame. It's Obama with his secret agenda. Watch out for this guy, Marit. Please, watch out. I'm scared. And I hung up and I said to myself, whatever is going to happen today, it will be my last weekend, but I'm going to experience it for the full. So I went from my home, walking towards South Beach. And I sat down on the terrace, and I said, can I have the menu? And the waitress replied to me, are you sure? I said, yes, I'm sure. I want to experience it. Let it, bring it on, bring it on. And I ordered something to drink, something to eat. 1 hour later, nothing happened. I was sitting there alone in an empty street, in a city of dead. And I sat another half hour, and still nothing happened. But then they came. First in small numbers, later in big numbers. They were big, wild, and especially they were black. Oof! They were come to murder us, to kill us, to rape us. And I was scared and I was sitting. And what they did, Obama's army, they were sitting next to me. They were sitting next to me, behind me, in front of me. And I was scared and I prayed for the first time to God. Please, please, do it quickly. Please do it quickly. But then, after half an hour, I noticed nothing happened. And if I looked at them, they were smiling. Someone even ordered something to drink for me. And I was like, hey, this is not what I expected. Then, someone came actually sitting next to me. A girl. She started talking with me. She said where she was from. I said, but aren't you Obama's army? Aren't you going to rape and kill us? No. We're here just to have fun, to have a drink, listen to music, to enjoy and meet people. But that is the same as we do. And I continued the day sitting and listening and laughing and had a lot of fun. And what my message actually to you is, I experienced Memorial Day with a lot of fear to enter it, fear for the unknown. I said, I'm going to Ocean Drive. I said, I'm going to college. I'm going to sit down. I experienced it. And I overwon my fear. And my message for you for today is, if you come home after this small speech, write down your top 3 of fears. Actually, Eduardo, Eddie was already telling it. Write down your top 3 of fears. Maybe it's financial fear. You stick to the same job you have for 20, 30, 40 years, but you get sick of your boss, sick of the work you do, but you just stay with your job just out of fear. Maybe you stick to a certain relation because you don't want to be alone. Maybe you are afraid for flying, so you never step in a plane to see the beauty this world has to offer. Or you are afraid of heights and you never climb to a mountaintop to see the beauty of Mother Nature. So please write down your top 3 after this speech. Write down your top 3 of fears and take action on it. Because living without fear, it's a fantastic life. Thank you.